But it'll be OpTic starting things out on the attacking side. And of course that means on the defensive side it will be Loud.
Yeah, Les taking a ton of damage there as he shifts through. Actually will come back.
Spike down.
The kill on Marv, actually threw on main on the back of his tripwire, but a lot more pressure coming back through elbow. Yay, holding off 3 members.
They're feisty as hell. Loud on the fight. Ferocious for it. They find 2, basically. Marv and Ye gone. Now, where does this get 1 back for OpTic? They need some space. They need a win somewhere in this pistol, but they've got just unfavorable numbers wherever they go. Noting 2 towards CT. They fall back towards site.
So yeah, looking as if OpTic now just want to resort back to maybe playing contact on the way back through, but Loud with the numbers here. FNS will find the first though.
They need a bailout. They need someone to double down here, give them some more. FNS can't stay in that position too long.
Last player standing.
And already Aspas on the cleanup crash. He's the last one alive. It's 4 standing for Loud. High reward. Victor on the other side, but the timing's great. Victor even gets a turn. It gets back on his feet, but
Spike down.
They were so blind as well.
yeah, there was some real danger to this. Now, damage has been achieved. Yeah, Victor's down pretty low. Marv obviously lost his life in that, but a 2-for-1 trade out. Now, again, that's the rifle removed from this, though. So Sassy, Les, Pancada, can they find any more threats? Can they maybe chip away even further? But for now, we see them just... Everyone get on the site, calming it down, seeing some nice, safe post plants. Let's see where Loud tries to approach this from, and they'll play back in.
It's looking as if they're just going to try and backstab once again, honestly. Go for these exits. It'll be very difficult to break back through. That's less going to open things up here, but behind that, it's a Sheriff and Spectre. You really have to close this distance. That's even the flank reveal.
That's
here.
audio. You can instantly see it. And Finesse calling that through, well aware. Now going to get the free fight on 1, no trade, expecting the swing from window, and he's actually right to be seeing it. A pixel out of place is enough for him.
Enemy remaining.
And there we go. The rifle, the last thing in hand.
There's double confirmation of this fake.
And now contact made. Yeah, he's in a little bit of danger, out of sorts and out of rhythm with that peak, and Finesse makes up for it. Pancada goes down, Aspas watching the push-up, but one already making it through could be a problem. All going to be invested, but Ye now removed. This is looking desperate from OpTic, as Louder in the right place for it now. Spike still. Oh, Aspas!
Spike down A.
Just felt fated to connect that shot as FNS, the last one alive and not for long, on the knees. Down in this is Loud. 3
Ashes, couple of gaps in util, but Bladestorm will make this as close to a buy as they can.
But I like this. Aspas switching things up again, showing those early aggressions with that rifle they went for, but that's a leg shot as well. FNS gets tagged and gets body bagged. Aspas, beautiful work here. This is really confident building plays. This is what you want to be seeing if you're a Loud fan, is early work being done. Now, there has been a response, though, invested, and still, you've got to keep your eye on towards FNS. The position's a nuisance to get past. And there it is, dealt with, so now suddenly Gateway is open.
And the wall will drop as well on the back of this. Sassy revealed here. Not less is going to find any value outside here. Would actually swing through. Marv completely unaware.
Yeah, and now look how isolated they are from each other. Victor has to swing, and he loses. And you need Ye here. If you are OpTic, you need Ye to have one of his rounds. The cross is being watched. He gets the tag! And Loud together. Pop. That's going to come through. That's Crashies, though. Bear in mind, Sassy still has his. Absolutely. Denial. A 2-for-1 trade out. OpTic really just getting the steps towards the site. Big pick, though, fighting Sadak. That could be the gateway open, but Les going to fill that void. You're going to hear the Hunter's Fury get ripped from across the map as well. Sending that through. The flash is good, but the shot's better. Crash is still standing, but only for a moment. It's on FNS now, a 1v3. Oh, there goes one of them, at least vision removed. 1v2 standing. That spikes.
I was going to say, has the Viper's bit here, but he's actually going to pop it out here. Aspas shouldn't come through. Actually, yeah, the plant's going to come outside. Look at the reposition.
Does he get to see it? Does Sassy see this? I don't know if he caught vision on him, just dipping back into this, but now that moment of time has been removed. What does FNS do with this? He's got a Galaxy Brain this somehow. All right, just stand and deliver. Does he try and slip the back? Just holding.
Aspas has given up the angle. Oh my god.
The timing's unreal, Aspas! This is so refined. Now, first time we're seeing this quite quick B crunch coming in. A little more attention through middle, but you can already see caught up in the trap. Victor can't make it any further. And the utility's invested perfectly. Again, so prepared! Pancada! Perfect work! Crashy's dead and the support system's in place. Rotations come through. Middle is no longer free, but it does get found. FNS denies the support from Sadak. And now you have a 2v3. Maybe still chance in this. Maybe not.
And this is exactly the sort of round I was talking about. Giving up this space and allowing OpTic to have it. They're like, okay, what are you going to do with it?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Victor needs it. Get Sassy down. That's something. That's an operator found. Not bad. He finds the other as well, but on the receiving end this time, Aspas removes that from the clutch, and now already a 4v3. And Les is still on this site. He's got support from CT. Pancada there to help the cross if he needs it. They're so aware of what OpTic want to achieve. Now this time Pancada won't have that utility to depend upon. Nice little jump spot from Crashies to note the position. Now he's got Ye by his side. Pancada's still going to try and buy the time. As soon as you step towards the site, Les is there. Now it's just Les here though. Could be in trouble. Support sitting towards CT. And look at that! Aspas is on it today. And it's all marved. 1v3. What do you got for us? One knife in the pocket. That's what he's got to play with. Spots one and it's over. It's done with. FNS with the note of the player. Does have Victor to work off here as well, so certainly not alone. I'm terrified of this timer, but FNS doing really well. Finding Sadak here, and Victor still yet to be noted. Finally shows presence and is gorgeous. OpTic holding the line until Loud aren't out of it just yet, but they need to get a wiggle on. Spike needs to fall back into hand. They need to do something mad if they want to try and pull this one off. And I like this work. Bear in mind, you've already just seen the player dip in deep towards shop. Going to fall away from that. Play safety. Play for the post plant if they have to. And there's anything going to come through. Les needs it. Ain't going to get it. Marved is there. But I've got to say as well, Victor playing that really to know ult-wise. Nothing beyond that. But let's see what comes through here for Loud.
We still look at this point, though, that OpTic have
Finesse.
to convert theirs.
Finesse went walkabouts. He just found for 1-for-1 trade out, leaves Victor on an island. Support, I guess, towards stairs in the form of Crash. But even still, Victor needs to deliver, and he's doing just that. Yay by his side. And it's Les and Pancada with a mountain to climb themselves. Spike, irrelevant almost to the outcome, it feels like. And uh-oh, maybe not, because Les just found two out of nowhere. Ult comes in, Yay still the safest pair of hands, and Les needs to deliver. Two players, he ain't gonna get it. Two still stand, rifle can be upgraded.
Actually, he's going to be tasked with dealing with this.
Oh yeah, he's got a chance at it. Let's one pass, the flash comes in, tries to count the timing, just pulls the trigger. Had nothing else to do with it, but there he is, finally back in the fight. Victor did well to find the first, gets himself a second, and the lockdown between the two of them. It's just beautiful work, don't need to overcook it. They've got each other, and that is perfect. All gonna come through, so now they know what's up. Victor needs to turn attention to this. Worried about middle, but commits towards main. Looks for the first players forward, and they start stepping. Already he's gone down, that's not good. Marv now sweating bullets, he's gone. Sadak breaks in. And now the rotation's going to get cut off. That's the presence. Backed away from that. They're going to note it, but still, look at the amount of bodies on the side here. This would need a miracle. This needs some heavy impact, some heavy lifting from one of them, or it's going to be clean. First for FNS, not bad. The follow-up for Crashies. It ain't over yet. 3v3 now. There's still opportunity here. The ult invested to try and secure this plant.
FNS is here so quickly as well. If you can dig out Pancada, if Pancada just slips out of this Viper's net. I thought he was just going to back into that corner there, but...
Oh, that's not bad. They're going to force him to move. Trying to just limit the areas that are available. They need to get a move on now, Mike, though. They don't have the time for this. Pancada just going to spray in through this one. It's all down to Ye. A 1v3, and it ain't looking good. They've done the timing on him. There it is. Beautiful from Loud. Still, Mike, what on earth is this round? It feels so precarious. Victor, you got to be kidding me. Some of these shots coming through, and Ye just send them bullets down. Find Sadak. They put him down to 3.
And initially, this looks like the perfect read from Loud. They're anticipating this aggression on the back of the timeout. Equipped for it, Victor doesn't get punished, and then finds a freebie through the cyber cage.
Miraculous,
like,
he got to keep his life there. Let alone the kill to follow. Where do they go now? 3 of them remaining, maybe eyeing up that B site, but it's Ye waiting. Operator still in play. When does he check towards main, though?
30 seconds
the timing
left.
window.
He's double scoped.
Oh, yeah, you're a lucky boy. Deals with the outer and slips slightly deeper towards the site. They're still coming his way. Rotations, not quite there just yet. First one going to make it towards the site is Victor. And actually, it's Victor to save him once again. This could be a huge round for Victor. Outdone. Les is there. And Aspas has such a dirty angle to play with here. FNS, the shot goes astray. Les is his chance to strike, though. 3 this round as FNS called upon. What's the first? He needs this fight, and he needs it now. He needed it 10 seconds ago. He's not being given the chances. He's looking for the crossfire. He's got the fight. He takes the first. And time. He's got a couple of seconds to play with here, but he's got to find him fast. And Aspas, that operator in hand, 12 on the board. Surely this doesn't even happen for him. It's going to be halfway. He's going to try and do what he can. It feels inevitable. Loud. Finally convert through, but 13-7. Denying the comeback for crawling over the finish line.
Yeah, kicking and screaming. It felt like, because that was such a comfortable first half, right? I was talking about even just fun.
But still picking up map 1 is pretty critical to this in the fashion they did. they could feel as though maybe they're ready for this one. Let's see how ready they are for this. Whoa, sat towards the box. Victor just bullies down Aspas, and absolutely, even with the Prowler coming through, was unfazed by it.
Actually, the follow-up here from Ye. Sassy will fall, but he's all a little bit of a pump because OpTic are making their way back towards A site here. Sadak and Les both find kills, though. I'm going to even things up towards a 3v3. Crashy's going to take a little bit of space towards spawn. See, this is important engagement. Ye going to win out there. Crashy's rewarded for the progress. It's just Sadak left here as well, because the one-way goes up here from Pancada. Loud gain nothing on the back of it. Victor's so quick to get ahead of it. Sassy immediately negates that. Aspas, as he doubles down on the advantage, Crashies will fall. OpTic now in a 3v5.
I do want to see if they're continually going to be able to deal with the front line that comes out from OpTic, which has been so deadly. Now it is a 2v4. With the Spike's position being where it is, hard to recover. And Loud all too aware of this. And there it is. Jay's now fallen, so FNS in the 1v4 himself. Tries to do what he can, but he's going to get nothing. Sassy, lovely work there. Just honestly, the kill at the very start to find Victor to follow as well. But on the side, Aspas goes. Can he find any freedom? Flashed up, he won't be able to see for a second. Vision now returned, and oh, the spam. Already catching him just a little bit. They swing it. Pancada with 3! Victor marved and FNS go down. It's on Crashies and Ye. And where are they positioned? Ye waiting in the smoke himself. And he gets denied. It's all on Crashies in a 1v3 that's diffused. Cannot be stopped. Pancada. They know. They are getting a run on here. FNS, though, quick to this. Going to try and be the man to buy the time and decides to back away. Leaves it to Ye.
Big kill.
Huge kill, but missed the angle. Sadak was ahead of it. Scoped up, looked in, loses. 3v3, post-plant again. Will the nightmare repeat? Will tragedy strike 3 times? Horn goes up. Does note Victor. He's gone. Sassy again, influential. But this is the post-plant that's problematic. Oh my God. Pancada's behind him. How are you ever going to prepare for this? A shot in the back, and now it's all marved. A 1v2, and he wants to change it. He wants this round, he ain't gonna get it! Sassy again! See already, just keeping distance. He's actually slipped further ahead. This is nice. He's gonna have a fair fight to a degree. He's got it. Massive impact. Taking down Aspas, weakens the site, but the hit's elsewhere. Look towards the B side here, and Les!
Oh no!
Oh, dude!
What? Les still hit that!
Huh? Get me that POV right now, please. Now 3 remain. Surely they don't pull it off again. Now, what do they have in this post-plant? 2 rifles, the Spectre for FNS, and the Sheriff for Crashy. This game! Okay, split apart by just centimeters. The same horn goes up for Sassy. Not going to find the same players. Already adjusted off the back. Pancada forced away. This is better. Buying precious seconds. And now finally the push. Marv, first challenge, he falls. Second in line, FNS swings it. Now he's in an unfavorable fight. And oh no, the nightmare repeats until Ye drags them, kicking and screaming.
It's Sassy though.
But of course it's Sassy. But the 1v1
oh my God.
Crashies.
Tucked up in towards the backside of tower here. How deep do OpTic actually push here? It's actually going to be given the first hit. He gets a second as well.
The man will not be moved. Finally gets pried out of place. Les, what have you got for us, operator there? Aspas by your side.
I think he hit Crashies. Crashies down to 3 HP.
Oh, he must have. Uh-oh. Surely. Dead to right. Couldn't turn in time. FNS wants a second and actually goes for himself. Les now given at least step towards the site, but hard to get his positions clear. The swing on the flash. It's good for Crashies.
To be here on their defensive side, go 5-5 and potential actually to close through, but we hold our thought once again. It's the same carbon copy, but Sadak this time sponges it.
Oh, and they seem so aware. This is that preparation, man. You're seeing it. Just picture perfect.
This is
and he's dead.
moving in darkness.
Absolutely zero vision. Look at this utility pour. Absolutely smothering them. Nothing to do in this. They're down to 2 already.
What is going on?
You know when they post the memes of like, this is what Valorant looks like, just skip this round. Please don't do it to us, man. Reddit, just move on, all right? Crashies and Ye finally get vision back. They're like, oh, this is what the map looks like. Fantastic. We might have a shot at this now, but 4 against them, and they've been given space towards that A site, so they could get themselves into a post plant. I want to see where Ye gets to.
They've got to play this a little bit aggressively.
Oh, the timing. She's so vulnerable, but there it is. That's what you needed. He plays ahead of the timing, finds less, but there's a player close by, and he's still doing this. He has to be the protagonist in this story.
Sadak's reloading. What?
Sadak completely unaware, and Ye, this 3. He could be on for the ace if he gets the timing right. He knows it. He reads it like a book. Ye is an animal in these moments. Just one more, and it looks so good! Just looked like a contact piece. The underhand flash is really good, but couldn't make anything of it. I thought that'd be at least Aspas dead, but he's still standing. Sadak's lower, Pancada lower, and Pancada finding Victor. He's looking for the follow-up, but Ye's the only one really doing the damage until Crashies chimes in. And the 2v3 isn't impossible. For the times on their side, how has that happened? How did Crashies win that fight? I don't understand, but the HP's been so low. Ye gets picked up on the back lines, and Crashies, knife's still there, but what are you going to do with it? I guess remove less from the equation, that ain't bad.
I mean, he could spray him down with a frenzy here. He has 14 HP, but they're stacked up so close. Les actually finds the headshot.
Correctly and still gets to stay alive. I don't know how he's still standing.
Allowed actually again flip the switch, but Ye should catch one on the backside here. See Aspas try and burst on the back of this.
It's a little tentative, but they've actually made it towards the site. Ye going to be forced away. And Aspas bursts in, Marv goes down, and they win the fight towards tower. Sassy finding Crashies opens up so much potential. And there's the cross being watched as well. FNS could no longer slip away with left.
Sadak will fall. B site is open though.
That's like the triple pump. They're back and forth the whole time. Okay, they're finally on the site here. So Spike going to go down. They will at least get ahead of this. Nothing can deny the Spike as it stands. No, but look how quick Crashies is to the case. Ye's the one to find less, and there's the follow-up. Sassy's now gone. They are wiped out. OpTic. No way are you ever going to be doing that.
Just zero respect.
None. Pure confidence. Brimming. Crashies deleted. Victor gone. You're down to 3. And with all that information, all that map control, all that presence from OpTic, it boils down to nothing. Marv gets a consolation kill at this point. As Ye and FNS already seen Ye forced away. This is unreal stuff. I don't know where they're getting the gall to do this for Loud, but they're doing it right. And now FNS, with it all to do, he's not going to get anything. It's double digits for Loud. I'm waiting to see if anyone rotates or anything, but no. Headstrong. Carter going to get contact, but actually it just snaps to Ye. So Ye's gone down, Crashies falls, but there's the pressure. Victor on the back lines finally comes into effect. They needed that. Sadak standing towards tower, Marv's position's dirty. Gonna get the benefit of that, but it's Sassy left alive in a 1v3. The first shot, it wasn't clean, it wasn't pretty, but its job done. OpTic still in this one. To get towards the site, potentially. There it is, draws out the ult as well. FNS happy to just get in here. Double check. Ye's clearing house. Ye. Death from above, gonna find 2 as well. Waiting for the third, but they can close the gap. Victor wants in. They're gonna apply this pressure. Oh, yeah, he's so quick with it.
Down A.
Fortunate to say the least. FNS gets pressured, but he's fine. Gets to slip away. Handles Sadak with ease. Marv slipping back. Has 3 clearing over by Arcade.
They're looking to get proactive. They're getting ahead of it.
It's actually a trade. That's not bad. They'll take that to a degree. They're now somewhat locked out of the side. Do they fight back for this, or do they sit purely for the retake? They're somewhere in between no man's land. They're quick to this one. Flash can come in. The Spike's gone down, and Crashies. Oh my word, Crashies. 2 huge kills. Cracks open the site. And now Les is dead, and FNS leading the way back through. OpTic to once again challenge. Aspas has been
he's going deep for it as well.
Victor's challenging. He's got you dead to rights. And the follow-up is divine. Oh, and look at them just shutting this down. Just about the time. Crash is going to note the player. 17 seconds out. Do they even get towards the site? Marv then say hello and says goodbye. Sassy's still standing, and the plant can be toyed with. Victor on guard duty goes down, and Crash is still trying to buy the time. They do not have the plant down just yet. They're trying to take the fight.
Oh my God!
It's denied. Crashies playing it to the second, and you have to just watch as the clock rots. It's 13 to 10. OpTic taking us all the way. Third map unlocked.
What a turnaround in this second half from OpTic. Again, you saw there's a resilience in the first map to drag it out as long as they did.
Couldn't ask for a better way for this game to go. The double stack towards the cubby. One's going to dip and one's going to stay, but they note Marved.
Dealt with very quickly as well. Aspas just swings onto it, finds the headshot. Now to actually build on the back of this now. Actually, the double reveal, and Sadak punishes a second. Ye will fall.
Looking real good on this so far. And a no one from Connector as well, but actually Crash is going to try and get a little ahead of that. Caution now has to be shown. Surely flank's handled, and Loud look good. Forcing so much for long control that they've burnt a fair amount of Loud's utility. I quite like this approach, kind of making them invest, just clearing pillar, just clearing towards Cubby. And it does bode well to try and hold on to the site. Removes a little bit of that comfort away, and this is perfect. What a shutdown so far. OpTic, clean work there in response.
Try and slip in behind that. as Victor looks back towards main. Luckily though, Crash is here to pick up the slack.
Now, the horn's going to probably go up there, but it's going to be FNS to find Sassy. And yeah, there's the information. Lovely play by Crash. He's under all that pressure, still keeping composed and finding the information. Unhand flash could not have been better timed. This is lovely from OpTic. Just taking space when they need it. This is really well-rounded. And they're re-exploring late towards A main. Oh, this is heartbreak for Pancada. Surely, actually, no. Comes out the better on it. Does eventually fall to FNS, but that's the online. So if he wants to really secure this site, he can. Now, does he hear the steps, though? I've noted them. Does go down quickly.
Left.
Didn't get to wait in towards the corner fast enough there.
Maybe just misreading it a little bit. Thought the emphasis was going to be towards R, but actually Crash is going to catch Aspas on the cross here. The reveal goes up.
This isn't comfortable.
Not a comfortable plant whatsoever.
Yeah, they've got so many problems. 13 seconds, this is not clean. Sassy gonna isolate Marv. That gives him a little bit of freedom to maybe get the plant. Yay! Somehow gets his feet on the ground and gets the kill. Sassy is given no time, no moment, no breath at all. Crashies.
Have come so early and Loud haven't committed just yet. Look at the minimap now. There's a huge gap.
Oh, no man's land, Aspas. Had the angle that Crashies unaware. There's the pop of the ult as well. Should really complement this, but yeah, he's still off to the left. 2 on towards the back. They're still on the right place for this hit to be coming in. Let's see what he can do with this one. FNS still on the site though. That's for Ye. That's 1-2, and the third for Ye. Oh, they line up for him. Oh, but they just about get out of there.
The triple stack once again.
It's just gonna be a pop, flash, and go. And considering the positioning, it's not been a problem. Victor just gets out swung on. Still gonna find Sadak, but the trade comes in for Sassy. Crashy's gonna try and isolate one of the back lines, but it's FNS on his own, sitting towards pit. The spike's on the way, but it's 12 seconds. Okay, Crashy's completely unaware of the possibility, and he's just gonna spam it. Oh, he's denied the plant! Oh my word, FNS! At the time, he's done it! The singular frag comes in for FNS, and that's all it takes at times. Unbelievable, holding onto the rifle as well at the end. The utility invested, he's got to be absolutely itching to pull the trigger. There it is, the reveal. How? How is Sadak alive? Tell me that, but he's still standing, still breathing. And well, Aspas and Session, the spray is just gorgeous from Crashies. And now just struggling to find impact, Mike.
They really are. Struggling to find any success at all. Backstab on Aspas, that would be huge.
Here, poison's off.
And FNS has been the safest pair of hands, man.
Still 2 snake bites.
Time. Marv's gonna find Sadak.
30 seconds left.
Flash is depleted, gone from that. Victor under a little bit of strain, but taking all the attention. FNS yet to be checked upon. FNS is just standing and delivering 2 huge kills. There's the snake bite to buy more time, and it's disastrous for Loud. Heartbreak for sure. 10 seconds and the clock's just starting to rot. 4 more players to get past, and they can try as they might. But they might just play the clock, and they don't. They play the player 9-3. This has been, but not necessarily a misread, but they could fall into a bit of a trap here to the degree of the stack that is towards this A side still. And the position that's coming in from Aspas as well. Note that on the minimap now as they do win the fight on the way towards the site. Sassy has to slip away, but do they commit? They're so aware there's a flank potentially coming in. I like this from OpTic. Hit the brakes for a second. Consider any of the other pushes coming in. And for Loud, that kind of just buys a couple more seconds for consideration here.
Where Crashes has got to, though. He might even catch Sassy all the way in spawn. And that's the green light.
Well,
OpTic step it up a little bit and they'll find the plant from less. That would be key information.
Not sure. There's the high horn. Could reveal less, he has. So they're going to note that, and Marv's actually found them. 2 really nice combination work coming out from that Fade utility, but Sadak going to fill the void, so it ain't over just yet. A 4v4 and the Bulldog still biting. Still a chance in this one. And make it 3. Sadak, Sassy, and Aspas, where'd you go with this? And FNS's position is such a problem. Knife back up in 2, but actually it's Aspas to find it. Do they have any idea about this position coming out from FNS though? He's waited so patiently, and it's going to pay dividends. Look at this man! Spins around and sends him. It's a player advantage, and Victor wants further. He's seen less, but in the meantime, Les did get Crashy, so they're not going to have the easiest time. Underhand flash to the right, and the catch on towards FNS too. This is getting really problematic, but still Victor doing damage. It's down to Sassy and Pancada. Can they keep control of this? Crossing towards the side, do they catch a glimpse? No, Sassy doesn't see it, he can't really deny it. Temptation calling, but it's only a Guardian and a Spectre. It's so little to play with. No one's giving them anything here.
I think both are revealed as well, yeah.
They absolutely are. This is tricky work, and FNS wants this over. He wants this done. Sassy still standing, but this has been systematic destruction from OpTic. Sassy's got to face some music, exchanging places with FNS. And Ye just playing the clock. He's making him work for this meal. Sassy tries again. He's just toying with him, man. You can't do this to them. OpTic make it to 13. Get themselves into playoffs.